Hey, what's up, everybody? This is the Epiq Life Coach, Epiq Ezra. That is my YouTube channel. Everything I do here, fitness, music, motivation, advice on relationships with women, with your friends, with your family, counseling, private coaching, all of those things are here. So what I want to talk about today is momentum, okay? Now, what is momentum? Momentum is when an object builds force over time. And as it's building momentum, it's gaining force, it's gaining energy so it can push past obstacles in front of it. Now, you've all been to the gym before. And when you go to the gym, what happens? What happens is this. You start to build momentum and then all of a sudden, you stop. But you don't just stop, you get distracted, okay? You get distracted by something and then that takes away the energy that you have, okay? Because this is the thing. When you have momentum, the one thing that people forget about when they have momentum in life is self-control. Now, or self-governance, as they call it at my work. So, why is self-control important when you have momentum? Because momentum means you have a lot of energy. And if you have a lot of energy and you can't control that, then it's going to go everywhere. It's going to spread. You're going to fall down. And then since you had so much energy at the top, you still have that energy, and then as it's falling apart, you're crashing down to the bottom, and then your life is going to be even worse at the bottom because you had so much momentum and you fell down lower and lower. The higher you get, if you lose all that momentum and you fall, it is easier to fall down to a lower place than you were before. So, once again, how do you keep that momentum? How do you keep going to the gym? How do you keep having a good relationship? How? Well, there are a couple of things that I can talk about, and the main thing I want to talk about is self-control, okay? You have to control what opportunities you're looking at. You have to control the things that you're putting in your mind. And I'm not just talking about the things that you're watching on TV or the music that you're listening to. I'm talking about the decisions that you're making in your everyday life, okay? You have to decide, you have to live in a way where you are in control of your energy. You have to live in a way where you have boundaries of where you are putting your energy. And when you do give your energy and when you're using that momentum that you're having, because when you have momentum, people want that energy. When you have momentum, people want you to be there. Like, wow, this person's working. I love their energy. They're excited. I want them near me, right? So you have to be smart and wise on who you're giving energy to, okay? That is one of the main things, okay? Let's talk about NOFAP real quick. NOFAP is a movement where men are not masturbating or looking at porn. When they don't do that, their testosterone rises, and since their testosterone rises and they're practicing self-control and they're not looking at porn, they usually lose social anxiety. They're better at conversations with men and women. They can look people in the eye, which means their relationships drastically improve, okay? And they can just they start doing things confidently and they don't even know it just because they have more energy, okay? Because they're not blowing the load every single night and every single day. So, persons on NOFAP, they're gaining momentum. And what causes them to lose their momentum usually is a relationship. Usually someone's on NOFAP and then they get in a relationship with someone. And we live in the day and age where celibacy is not something that is put on a pedestal. You know, it's not something that is, considered healthy, and I think it's actually very, very smart. I haven't always practiced it, and I'm just going to stop right there. But that they end up having sex or getting into a relationship that takes their energy, then all the energy that they got from NOFAP, from not masturbating, all that sexual energy they had that was going towards their goal is taken away from their goal now and is going to this relationship. Now, what they should have done if they had boundaries, then they would have been able to continue to go towards their goal and give this person a little bit of energy at a time. Now, stay with me. If they're giving this person a little bit of energy at a time, over time, and they're keeping their momentum, their momentum's increasing, so their energy's increasing, so naturally they can give more energy to this relationship. But what happens, instead of focusing on the bigger goals in our life that are pulling us forward, we have such an affirmation problem and we really want people to approve of us. We're just like, yo, this might be my last chance with this girl. This might be my last chance with this guy. I'm going to give them everything. And then you give them everything. And then you end up getting distracted from your goals, you lose your momentum, and you're at the bottom again. Now you might be thinking, yo, like a relationship can be a goal. A relationship should be synergistic. A relationship should be synergistic. A relationship with another human being should not be your end all goal. It should not be your end goal. It should not, I want to be with this person, that's the only thing I ever want. Because once you get there, then what? A relationship should be something that when you add energy to it, it adds energy back to you, which adds energy for you to have momentum in life to keep going towards the goals that make up your life purpose. Now, if that's not happening, then that's not a healthy relationship. You don't want to be in a relationship with mistletoe. Mistletoe is a parasite. Now, what do I mean? You don't want to be in a relationship where you're just giving and giving and giving and giving, because eventually you're going to die. You're going to die mentally, physically, and spiritually if you keep giving to this person, okay? You're going to die. So, have self-control, watch where you're putting your energy, and continue to build momentum. If you fell down, it is okay. I have fell down a lot. I'm having a kid. So put it out there. I'm having a kid. And I'm excited. And I have built up momentum so many times in my life when relationships distract me. But when you have something as just clarifying as a child, someone saying like you're going to be a father in your life, then you have no choice but to move forward with vigor and passion. So, and keep that momentum and not let anything distract you. So, it's hard. It is hard because when you make boundaries with people, you have to have hard conversations, or sometimes you don't need to have any conversation. You just have to say, you know what, I can't hang out with this person anymore. Listen, you don't have to tell people you're blocking them. You don't have to tell people you're not texting them back. Just don't text them back and do what you have to do. And then give your energy when you can. But don't give too much because you'll lose momentum. That is all. I am Epiq Ezra. I am your life coach. I am your personal trainer. I am your best friend. I am your counselor. I can be. Look forward to talking with you in the future. Look forward to more videos. You can do this. God loves you. You have purpose. Embrace your passion. And if you need a book to read, read Gay Hendricks' Big Leap. Great book. Great book. Or listen to the audiobook. That's what I do when I say read. Peace out.